Hello everybody, Smacky from the Smack League reporting in here. About to play some World of Tanks. I'm bringing my M6 out, trying to get some ×5 bonuses. Currently there's an event going on, and just trying to get some grinding done. You know, I'm gonna do a couple games like this every once in a while, hopefully, and kind of just give everyone an idea about tactics and strategies that I use, and maybe can help you in your games. Right now, I'm on the kind of bottom of the tier here. Tier 6 M6 in the tier 10 room. Oh, matchmaker, you suck, you know? Anyway, I'll try to give you guys a good show here, but I do kind of want to I brought out the M6 mainly to kind of discuss those kind of games. You know, you find yourself at the bottom of the pack here, or maybe even just the middle of the pack, and you feel like, well, this sucks. Like, I don't know how useful am I going to be in this game? But you gotta kind of just find a hole for yourself to be useful in. You know, you can do things in a smaller tank here that, or maybe not necessarily smaller, but a lower tier tank that other people don't really expect, you know? Like right there, killing a bat chat. He may not have been the brightest bat chat player, you know, driving down the middle of the map, but didn't look like anyone else on my team was actually gonna close the gap there and kill him really quickly, so just moving out and finding a good angle there, pick up the easy kill. Anyway, yeah, the M6 I've found has a very weak matchmaking value, and by that I mean it tends to get put up in these bigger battles quite often. And as frustrating as that can be at times, it's also kind of rewarding when you get that kill on that bat chat, for instance. You know, it's kind of gratifying to see that bigger tank go down when you're in your little humble M6. So, trying to get some sniping done here. Don't know if I'll be able to hit him from here. Take a shot. Why not? Oops, that's my slip of the mouse there. Maybe I'll get another chance. There we go. Right over the top. See if I can't hit his hatch. That was probably high. Keeping an eye on my mini-map here. I see these guys are coming in from the east. Just fire one more shot for good measure. You know, sometimes just, even if you don't know what's shooting at you, you're in your pretty high tier tank, like you may not feel comfortable moving out regardless. Yeah, so right now I don't want to box in that E100. That's the last thing that you want to do here. He needs the mobility. He doesn't want to get hit by Artie. He doesn't want to get hit by a TD down there, you know. So give him the mobility, and I'll try to find a different way to flank the tanks that are up on the road, the 0 road there. Oh, here's an IS-4. This could be a problem. Gonna try to get around this corner. And I've at least made it there. Hopefully I can escape. Looks like I got away from that IS-4 at least. Love to get a shot at this T-34. Oh, no angle though. Now I can go after that IS-4 again. Unfortunately, the E100 may not last too long, but giving this IS-4 something to think about behind him is definitely a good thing to do. Looks like a KV-5's now engaged him. Yep, so we're going to kind of swarm all over this guy. Here we go. Yeah, may not have the best angle to damage him here, but if I can get his side armor, I'm pretty sure I can penetrate him. Oh, a little late for that, though. You gotta love when a team actually functions properly and manages to lock down the middle of this map, as it's kind of the easiest way to get across. But then we had proper amounts of tanks on both the city and in the valley. You know, a lot of times you'll see teams in this map just kind of split apart randomly, and they won't really pay attention to who's going where. I'm just taking a snapshot there. I know I won't have a good look at him if he keeps moving. But if you, in the beginning of the game, you really want to just pay attention to who's going where. You know, if you can get your team to have this kind of split, you see on the map here, we only lost 2 tanks, but on the map here we have 3 tanks here in the valley, and an artillery piece backing them up, and that's quite a small number. But you got to remember, we also had 2 heavies, and the TD was kind of floating back and forth between here. So we had a very flexible defense in the fact that we had good cover in the city from the TDs and the heavies here, as well as they could cover the center of the map. And then if the valley got pushed really hard, they could float over to the west side of the map and defend there. And in the meantime, we got a really strong push up the 0 line into the town. So you gotta be happy when your team actually does something like that and executes. You know, sometimes you'll even see a team line up properly. You know, they'll have all the tanks in the right places, but the game still collapses. So there's execution as well as the setup. Anyway, guys, this is my first battle video here, bringing to the M6, and hope you guys enjoyed.